Hello and welcome to this next episode. In this video series we're checking out submissions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2024. And this time we will have a look at Bleak Harbor by AdamStrange. And yeah, the screenshots look very interesting, and I think AdamStrange worked on his own engine continuously for maybe years and so now he made a contribution to this DungeonCrawler Jam using his own engine. Very cool. Theme incorporation. All 4 themes were used. Endless is used for the setting and ending. You discover and search both the Under Temple Ruin and the Water Ruins. Solitude, you are completely alone. There is a mystery of what happened to the people. Cosmic Horror is with the god Dagon, or Dagon, or maybe it's a typo and it's God Dragon, and the oncoming madness you encounter. Alright, let's have a look at the game page. Created for the 2024 DungeonCrawler Jam, Bleak Harbor takes all 4 themes: Infinity, the Endless Ancient Ruins, Solitude and Cosmic Horror, melding them into 3 levels of crawling terror. Are you dreaming, or are you the dream? Beginning on the beach, Binro is your unlikely, ghostly host. He will take you through the mysteries of Bleak Harbor, the depths of the cannery and the deep of the Undertemple. There are doors and traps and turny things and secrets to find, potions to drink and throw, weapons to pick and clothes to wear, and along the way you will meet the mutated inhabitants, find their fate and taste their madness. Don't drink the flammable oil. Okay? We will see. Will you get all the way to the end and keep your sanity, or will the Lovecraftian god Dagon get you wrapped in its tentacles instead? Will you keep your mind till the end, or just end your mind? Sticking to traditional dungeon crawler mechanics featuring full keyboard and mouse control, you can resize the window to make it full screen. Use the inventory to store things you find, plus wear and eat, and throw all sorts of oddness. Yeah, unfortunately that's not working. I mean, yes, it's working, but you can resize the window, but you cannot get rid of the header, basically. At least when I checked. I mean, I will try again, but I think the the task from a window, this where you have like the X to close the window, for example, that's always there, and I think you cannot remove that. Use the inventory, so I think it would be nice to have a proper full screen option in the game. Use the inventory to store things you find, plus wear and eat, throw all sorts of oddness. A Bleak Harbor was constructed using the jam time, using a custom written crawler editor. Dungeon Thingy. Yeah, exactly what I mentioned before. This was created by a one-man team, along with all models and graphics. It uses a custom-written 3D engine, particle system and audio engine. Many thanks to Superdan for keeping me involved and motivated to finish this. Bleak Harbor uses the Dungeon Thingy Dungeon Crawler tool, hence the different names on PC versus Mac OS. Not sure why it's different names then. Anyways, so there has been an update, which I'm also going to play now. Complete rework of the internal system, bug fixes throughout, plus new AI improvements, etc. The game has not changed too much, so be aware that it can be brutal at times. Best advice is to always look around and see if there are any upgrades or secrets you can find. Yeah. Install instructions should generally run. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on Windows 10, so that should be fine. Yeah, Apple. Yeah, okay, so there's also no information about how to get it into full screen. So yeah, let's have a look into Bleak Harbor by AdamStrange. Alright, so here we are in the game. Already quite nice looking. As I mentioned, it's not full screen. You can see a black border here on the bottom, which for me of course is up, but because I'm recording that in OBS and it's aligned to the top, it's it's now on the bottom. We can have a look at the controls, and we have the Sopadan keys, but I'm going to play with WASD and Q&E for turning. So Sopadan is the host of the jam, and he's left-handed. So for me it's WASD, and it's also interesting that we got a crouch button, and we have a map and an inventory. Alright. And you can hear this crunchy noise maybe a bit. Let me increase the volume. So there's a continuously crackling sound, a stuttering. And if I go into any other program, but you already hear it right now, continuously crack, clack, 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 clack. And this, I might have a bit of misophonia going on, but for me this kind of triggers some minor fight or flight response where I get kind of aggressive hearing this crackling all the time. So for a jam game, okay-ish, but if he ever should consider doing something commercial with that, yeah, I think that should definitely be fixed. Because, I mean, if I was buying a game and it had this sound issue, and I'm neither able to fix it, nor able to, like, if it's just in the menu, but, or just in the inventory or something, but during the normal gameplay it's not there. But after 50 minutes and it's still there for the whole gameplay, I would probably just refund the game, because that's really driving me insane. So yeah, that should definitely be fixed. But now let's jump into the game. Alright. We have the quests here. Alright. We can open them. Ah, okay. I hope. Let me just test something. Oh, so this is actually resetting the game. This is not just going into the menu, but it's actually killing my progress apparently, which is a bit problematic. We have a ghost there. We can also click on these icons, which is also cool. Ah, some critters running around. Nice. Okay, we have our inventory. Eli James. Alright. Cool. Yeah, there are a little bit of like alignment things, like this and here. But fine. Alright, and with M we have a map, right? Oh, maybe we can even set notes there. We can put symbols there, and we can remove. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, I think these are just critters. Ghostly Binro? You're finally awake, Eli. Oh, what was that? I'm so hungry I could eat 3 dead fish. 3 dead fish, and I'll help move this rock. I think something weird is going on when I'm... Well, maybe not. I'm not sure if pressing space during dialogues is doing the same as pressing forward, for example. Food for Bintro, 0 out of 3. Danger, do not hurt the crabbies. Press C to crouch and access low places like caves. And who's that guy? I am Cameron, a cursed ferryman. Why are you cursed? People used my boat to escape. Get me the dragon pearl and I will free you. Yeah, this is... There's something going on, which is like... It's displayed for a split second, Like, click here. No, it says no pearl. Check. Okay, it's the same what's written here, but it's showing up in green and big color. This feels like a bug, and this should not show up. The graphics are cool. Very... There's a tentacle thingy. Space to pick up. Ah, diary page. We came home with a catch driven on the rocks. The ship was gone. All is lost, only I survived. I see them in the dark, wet and dripping. Save me, save yourself. Like, right now, there was this crackling again. So there are these tentacles everywhere. Okay. So... Is this something? Ah, yeah. Dead fish. Yeah, and there's also use level 1, and there's something green behind it. A use to eat. So are there more fishies? A rock. Offensive weapon. Okay. Can we equip that? Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently we threw that, like, on the other side of the world. I wasn't expecting this to be a throwing weapon. Okay, a compass. Nice. Okay. Can we equip this somehow? Can we eat our compass? No, we can't. Ah, okay. Ah, very Skyrim-like thingy here. Ooh, that's not nice. A heal potion. Oh yeah, this enemy actually did quite a bit of damage. How can I... Oh, okay. Sandals. What does it change? Why does... Oh. Okay, sometimes it's just vanishing there. Oh. But why does it decrease the armor by 3? Maybe it's just saying that I already had... Yeah, now it's gone. Maybe it's replacing some item which I already got equipped. Leather boots. Yeah, this is increasing strength and armor, but decreasing agility. Unfortunately, I don't know what these values are doing. So we got a map over here. And this map also shows us where we can find... where we've got enemies, and where there are still items on the map, if I see that correctly. Fishy. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay, I need to continuously press C to crouch. So that's our third fishy. Ah no, I just need that to get... to enter that once. Let's not go there first. There's an apple. And a fine shirt. Nice. Not sure what this did. But it's probably fine. Ah yeah, this... So this interface is overlapped by the level text, level structure. So that's probably not intended. Is there anything... like... This is not showing there. But here on the map I can see that there's something. Hmm. Okay. Chomps log R. Take this. It will be useful. Okay, but what did I get? A club. Where did my rock go? Did I accidentally throw it? Oh. What the... Okay... Well, that was a bit unfortunate. Also, I did not lose the compass, so there is also something broken there. Okay, and I probably should restart the game after each death, because it's not properly resetting the stuff. I dream of Bleak Harbor. Yeah, alright. Blum blum blum. Alright, play. Let me just quickly open something here. Okay, so now this stuff is also gone again. I mean, the map is back, but we do not have the compass. Lifeboat. But we got this once, but... Okay. Space to pick up. Oh. Did I drop that again? Yeah. You're finally awake? I'm so hungry I could eat 3 dead fish. 3 dead fish and I'll help move this rock. Not hurt the crabbies. Okay, there's our fishy. It just automatically dropped it to the... That's also probably not intended. Like it's automatically putting it into the inventory where the cursor was. This is probably... I mean, there was some fire first. Yeah, there's some... Now you could hear some stuttering again. There's some weird stuff, as I mentioned before. Now let's try and find the other things here. I think you're really intended to use space to pick up, and everything else might kind of break it. Yeah. So if I use the cursor to pick up, it's also working, but then it automatically drops it into the inventory. Why are you cursed? Yeah, okay. Compass. Yeah, exactly. I clicked and then it automatically dropped that into the inventory. And let's say I click here. I can't. Yeah. If it's outside of the inventory, it will also not drop there. Okay. There's another rock. So we have 3 fishies. And we actually needed to talk to this guy again, because he wanted to get a pearl or something. Check the Under Temple. So... This is gone. We received a club. Okay. And I can press... What? Okay, it looks like I'm dropping this item. There's also a graphical glitch here when using it. Now the issue with having a fight on, like an attack button on one, is that you cannot at the same time fight and move around. So I would actually there's something, so regarding the controls, it's a bit problematic with the, you can see here, we have the point and the semicolon to turn around, right? Which you cannot basically use together with these. So it would be better to actually have numpad controls, which you do have, but with the 5 you cannot go back, you need to use arrow 2. But either way, this might be the better option for combat, even as right-handed, so that you can use the numpad on the right hand and use the 1 and 2 buttons on the left hand, unless you can. Well, let's pick up this stuff again, adjust the fishies so that we can get it over with, because I will probably lose again. Yeah, this automatically dropped into the inventory. There's our shirt. Let's finish this one real quick. Oh, I didn't see that before. Cool. But I have no idea what this did. Ah, there. There's now a flaming sword. Okay. Now, yeah, let's... Yeah, I cannot use the 1 button on the numpad to attack, unfortunately. So the only way to attack with keyboard... or I could try and click on that with the mouse. Okay, that's also working. Then now you could definitely hear the crackling very clearly. The flaming effect is maybe a bit overdone. So, yeah. You're fine. What? Ah, okay. Maybe I fast forwarded that somehow. Okay, these are now dead immediately. That works. I'm Cameron. Yeah. Okay. So then let's pick up the stuff here again. Because with that weapon apparently enemies die right away. Okay. Yeah, the sound issues are nasty. You made it this far. No. Beware the snail's bite. Did I attack this guy? Also, I think this yellow bar, maybe that's experience or something. Maybe we can... Ah, okay. Ah, is this actually turn-based? Yeah, I think it's turn-based. So this is why I was dying right away when I clicked on that button before. This didn't work. I dropped that thing accidentally. Okay, so ignore what I said before regarding attacking, because that way it's of course not an issue. Could be better. Can I attack this? No, I can't. Well, I can hit, but I cannot do any damage. Okay. That's a health potion. It also has some value, by the way. 5 gold coins. Gold pieces. So let's drink this. Feeling fine again. Cannot go there. Yeah, I think there will... Did I take damage now? Maybe when the enemy is just going forward, it also does damage. And did I receive this rock back into the inventory right away? A shiv? So the weapon does not show the... We also have experience here. The weapon does not show how much damage it does. So I mean, I can assume that this flaming thing is better. Are these normal guards, or are these just some mummy enemy things? Gloves. Yeah. Information: 2 crates poison, 1 barrel fish, 3 gross tins delivered. Are you an enemy? I don't think so. They are just some random... There was our ghost friend again. Okay. There apparently is something. I'm not sure if it's intended to be that way, but it might be that this is some indicator of that engine. Okay, maybe I need to drop at position. Ah, that's cool. Pick up. Browsers. That's better, so I can just drop this right away. And what's that? Hallucination. The library will help you understand. I've marked secrets with the tentacle. See and find. We are getting attacked. The cult of Dagon, the tentacled one. Let me move away. I don't think that they were actually attacking me. Maybe they were just trying to run into my direction. You can throw and drop items, you know. Take this and try. Don't drink it. I'm not sure why I was losing hit points. I'm not sure what I just received. Maybe that was just, okay, here you have another healing potion. Let me just... Okay, this one does not want to approach. Ah! Okay, there's a tentacle on the map, and we can move through that. Not on the map, on the texture. Okay. A spinner. Ooh, poof. Oh, where's our weapon? Our weapon is gone. Apparently that was just limited use or something. No, this weapon also just vanished. I think that was a bug. Ouch. Yeah, very rough run. I mean, I will try it one more time, but I think it's where are you cursed? It's a problem combination with high difficulty on the one side, but also being quite janky on the other, unfortunately. Alright. That was a rock. Let's take that. Do not hurt the I mean, we can hurt the crabbies and just test what happens. This, I couldn't place it on the other tile, maybe because the crab was behind that. Sometimes I need to click 2 times on the inventory. Last time we had this lever, but I don't see... Ah, this is just potting me away. Ah, this is changing the... Ah, by the way, I didn't restart the game, so I might have some additional bugs now. Yeah, I mean, I used some other... there is this thing. Let me restart the game. So just to avoid that there are any bugs carried over, basically. And before I do anything else, I would also like to quickly talk about the perspective and stuff. Well, let's just go there. Fishies. I think here we can kind of see the tile sizes and whatnot. I think the tiles are quite small in comparison. It's probably, yeah, just like this tiny section here. And I can put that overlay, so it's probably a third of the size or something like that. Maybe even smaller. If the world is as dense as it is here, it might not be a problem. And with a perspective it's also fine, because we can see where we can go. So I think it's a bit unconventional, but it works. The controls, however, they feel fine for the most part, but It does not queue up commands. It's just quite far. There was this crackling again. A very loud one. So, yeah, there again. So, the game does not queue up commands. So, if I move forward and turn right, it's not doing the turn. But because the movement is so fast, it's oftentimes not an issue because you either press the button later or you still have it pressed when you arrived. And you can also do that if I move forward and then press the turn right button right away. I can turn this into a continuous action, so that also works. However, you have this continuous spinning thing. I would just disable that to not accidentally have the player spinning around 2 times. But because the total turn is actually rather... I mean, it's fast enough, but it's too slow to easily spin twice by accident. It also doesn't seem to be much of an issue. So I would just like to have a queuing up of the movement command so that I go forward and turn right, then I'm actually turning right and it's not ignored. Right now you always need to keep the turning button pressed when you move somewhere so that the turn is actually executed. Alright. So now I'm getting ported back, right? Maybe I need to do that in a separate, like in a special color, like this is yellow. I'm not quite sure, but it worked. All right, so also sometimes, now let's talk to this guy again and see if I accidentally kill him. First we need to pick up the fishies. Yeah, I think you could hear the attack. Maybe by just running forward I'm attacking him. Why are you cursed? Yeah, you can see that I'm attacking him. This is definitely not something which should happen. Alright. So I'm not quite sure because previously to move forward without having this... Yeah. Did I... Now I move forward. So there's this creature. If I just bump into it, I will attack. So yeah, moving forward is also just attacking normally. You made it this far. So how should I continue like the conversation? If I go forward, I attack this guy. Now it's gone. I'm not sure if that was because I was attacking him. Let me drink that. Yeah, this was dropping out there automatically. Attack. I think the bumping into enemy thing, that can just be disabled if we can click on that and press 1, and it's turn-based anyways. And now my weapon vanished. Maybe it just had a few charges. And maybe it was a bug. Mm-hmm. What was the one? This one. Okay, let's drink that. So these, I can't move forward. And now I can. I mean, if I run into them, I will attack them, right? That makes sense. So let me drop this rock. Pick up this thing. Browsers. Now I can go back. I cannot move forward for some reason. Let me go back, forward, and now forward. Now it works. Now, how am I... My weapon just vanished again. Or maybe it did not vanish, and it's... Let me go there. So turning around also passes a turn? No, sometimes. So here I need to run into this guy to talk to him. The library will help you understand. So my weapon is gone again, but I didn't attack, so... Yeah, I mean, this sounds horrific. Okay. I can try and to do this again, but let me just ignore that for now. And try to explore further down. I've found 3 ways into the Under Temple. The water exit, simple but nasty. Was that everything? And I think I accidentally attacked this guy again. Is that some... let me drop something. It doesn't do anything. Okay, space to use. I guess that then this other side is open. Yeah. And I think these are enemies. Diary page. Fire. Fire is the only way. Fire will cleanse them of sin. I will make the oil flame. Throw the oil. Yes. Throw it all. Burn. That didn't do any damage, but... or not much. They just explode. They come in worshipping Dagon. The cannery was their cover. Slowly infiltrating, slowly perverting. They came worshipping Dagon. Okay, we had that. I haven't long, they know all. I hear them at night at me door. The catch is turning. My time is close. Save me, save yourself. They lead the people into the ruins of the low temple. I've heard the screams and other ungodly things. Okay. There are even more of them. They came worshipping Dagon. Or maybe that's just an unlimited amount. More diaries. Yeah, I don't think that I need that many. Let me, what? Can only drop one at a time? No. But yeah, this is also something which should not be like that. And I cannot drop that one now. It doesn't seem... There's something floating around. Okay. I mean, we are coming from that direction. But there is this secret thingy again. Uh-huh. Okay, so maybe we need to get upstairs. Because there isn't anything else. Now the bottom is covered and I cannot see my hit points. Let me just drinks. I mean, I do still have. Okay. Uh-huh. No, that's something we had before. Okay, I didn't see that one before. Now this is open. Let me... let's not drink just yet. Dagoon lives! Uh-huh. Okay. Cheese! Can we eat that? Mm-hmm. I would like to get a level up and see what happens then. Okay, coins. And now we got a level up. Ah, okay. Now we can put a point in... Unfortunately, I have no idea what these do, right? So... Let's just take strength. I mean, armor is probably protecting me and strength is probably doing more damage or something. Ah, okay. So this is... I have been arriving here from the other side before. Another potion. Look. Healing fine. Spinner. Did I just drink that? Mm-hmm. Bloop. Ham. There's a big tentacle thingy in the back. And this is a different colored snake. And not snake, snail. It's also the second time when you hit, seems like nothing is happening. So I'm not sure if there is some kind of cooldown, but the cooldown which is just working for me and not for the enemies or something. Okay. This is where I was coming from before. Let me drink a potion. Ah, and this... Now turn... If I hit one time, this worked. And the second time did not work. Hitting... Yeah, if I hit twice... Let me drink another thing. Hit, hit. No. Hit. The second time I get damaged, but I don't do any damage. So there is also something broken with combat if you're too fast. At least it seems that way. And picking up gold gives you experience points. Oh, we already got that. We are battered and bruised. Maybe we can eat some meat. I mean, I can go into this secret thingy here, which previously ate my weapons. There was another gate. Okay. Ah. Nice. There's an enemy. Now I cannot see anything. Okay, let's try it this way. But, oh no, this is a tentacle. There are two of them, actually, and that's it. Alright, so I will keep it at that. I think there's probably much more in this game to discover, but unfortunately, it's extremely janky. I will not list all the issues I encountered so far. I think the base is nice, but it definitely needs tons more of polishing to be yeah, so that the difficulty, for example, which is intended, that it's actually applied to the player without like losing weapons or attacking where it shouldn't attack and so on. Because right now you're fighting half the time or more than half the time against the jank, and of course that's a problem. But yeah, it's I think from the engine it's looking nice already. The sound and so on, which I think was also all created within this engine, it all looks and sounds quite cool. Besides of this sound crackling, especially in combat, it was really terrible. So yeah, a lot of fixing necessary here, a lot of polishing necessary here. Maybe the Jam version is updated further, so I'm now recording this near the end of May. So maybe when you see this video there's already another update, but this one now had been already just updated a while after Jam, so I'm not sure if the developer will continue updating this one. Anyways, check it out in the link down in the video description. So this has been Bleak Harbor by AdamStrange. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing more videos covering this game jam, then you will also find a link down the video description to the playlist where I will put in all the videos I covered so far. And with that, yeah, thanks to AdamStrange for contributing this game to the jam, finally using the engine for a game. Although I think last jam or the jam before that, there was also one contribution. But I think that was also a bit janky. I'm not quite sure anymore. Yeah, anyways, thanks for contributing this game. And also thanks to all of you for watching this video. And with that, I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.